Australia's under-16 social media ban kicks in tomorrow, and it sets a dangerous precedent. Tomorrow's social media ban for under-16s is something else entirely. It is a sweeping, ill-defined, hastily implemented mandate that gives the government enormous control over online identity, forces platforms to build intrusive age verification systems, and sets the kind of precedent that other nations will copy without pausing to consider the consequences. In fact, it is scarily reminiscent of the UK's own Online Safety Act. And the most concerning part about all of this is how little detail has been provided about anything, despite the fact that the law goes live in less than 24 hours. There is no clear guidance for parents, no technical framework for platforms, no clarity on enforcement, no privacy safeguards robust enough to justify the scale of surveillance being introduced. What the public has been given instead is a vague moral panic wrapped in a bureaucratic language and handed to the tech industry with an instruction that essentially reads, "Figure it out, make it work, and if it fails, we'll blame you." The new system requires age-restricted platforms. That includes Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, Reddit, Kick, Twitch, and so many more to take reasonable steps to prevent under-16s from creating or keeping accounts. It is the government asserting enormous power without defining what the compliance actually looks like, and then leaving the consequences for platforms, users, and ordinary people to discover in real time. If a model guesses that you are under 16 with enough statistical confidence, your account will get suspended until you jump through a verification process that no one has explained, no one has standardised, and no one has audited for risk. This was sold as a child safety measure, but if you peel away the rhetoric, as always, the law's architecture reveals something far different, all while ignoring the simplest and most effective, most fundamental mechanism that has existed since the dawn of civilization: parents parenting their children. Every bad tech policy begins with "we have to protect the children." Every surveillance regime begins with "we're only targeting a specific group," and every erosion of rights begins with a promise that it is temporary, narrow, and necessary. Australia's ban is none of those things. It is broad, it is coercive, it is technically incoherent, and it is the kind of policy that, once established, will never be rolled back. And tomorrow, the world gets yet another glimpse of what that will look like.